Let me quickly get your thought. My guest tonight on the program, Mr. Jiti Ogunye, a lawyer and a friend of the house. Thank you so much for your time. Quickly before we go on your break, your preliminary.
Government cannot create all of the jobs in the country, obviously, but it is providing the enabling environment for everyone in the private sector and all of that to create jobs. And a lot is going on. You were in the room here when the Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria came refund. They credited the administration with the creation of 6 million new jobs in the area of agriculture. That's enormous. And I said the two ministers can help because they are aware of all that is going on in the construction industry where so much money is being spent and work, and you know, they are rehiring staff that they had laid off and all of that. So by the time you add the numbers, the APC administration under President Muhammadu Buhari will have exceeded the promise that it gave to Nigerians.
Observation of the matter and your submission on what you think is happening.
I think too often the National Assembly, and I say this quite responsibly, engage in a lot of trifles and frivolities. These are not substantive issues. You go into an executive session, the public is not aware of what you are discussing. Now, a member at least, claiming to be representing a group of people has come out to say that that's not what you discuss. So the earliest opportunity you have, you go back and discuss it. All your members will contribute on the matter. Any misrepresentation will be corrected. If you have to go to the media through your spokesman to correct all the impression that have been created, you do so, and then you move on.
Okay, we'll take a deeper look because it's deeper than this. Impeachment issues are involved. But we'll do that when we return from this break. Don't go anywhere, everyone. We'll be right back.
One of our members, Honorable Abdul Mumuni, went to the press and raised issues that seems to contradict or issues that were not even discussed at that meeting. Aminu raised them and turned the issues discussed to a party issue, turned it to a PDP affair. Whereas the issue discussed has to do with the nation.
Please allow the speaker, please.
And not a PDP affair. Mr. Speaker, specifically, Abdul Mumuni claimed that all our meeting yesterday was a PDP affair. And members that spoke in that meeting were all PDP members. Mr. Speaker, there is need for Abdul Mumuni to be called to order.
It is an issue, Mr. Speaker, which Honorable Kazare raised, that Honorable Osai is a leading voice and a leading figure of collecting names to impeach Mr. President in this newspaper. Mr. Speaker, it would have suited me well and I would have been happier if I know that such thing is happening. One. And if I'm also a leading voice in the Hello Chamber, I'll be happy if I'm the one doing it. But I am not.
My ruling will be very simple, and I have a problem with members who don't come for sitting, and they absolutely don't know what we do here. But anytime a decision is taken, they're the first to approach the press in order to address them. That sitting of yesterday was open to all of us. If anyone felt that it was just PDP that was doing the sitting, he ought to have come and then raised his voice. I saw this member sneaking in and sneaking out without even canvassing a position.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's get into the conversation right now. What is happening in the National Assembly? The impeachment rumors, which has divided members of the National Assembly, and perhaps the kind of political reaction that we'll be seeing in the coming days, gets us talking tonight on the program. Mr. Jiti Ogunye is here, a lawyer, friend of the House, has been talking to us on this one. The kind of conditions that he gave to the president yesterday, about 12 items. You've looked at it. From your observation of that list, what do you see?
I see desperation.
On the side of...
yes.
Which side now?
On the side of the legislature. Desperation to get out of rather difficult situation, which is personal to some of the members of the National Assembly, which sadly have been elevated to the cause of the National Assembly. Because, look, the provisions governing impeachable offenses in the Constitution are clear. And if they are committal of those offenses, if these offenses have been committed, you just proceed to an impeachment exercise. You don't threaten. If you don't do this, we will impeach you. That's like blackmail.